Welcome back to Success with Steven. My name is Steven Smith. On this channel, we discuss finance tips, business strategies, and everything about improving your financial literacy. Today is more of a victory lap. I really want to say more than anything because I don't think I could have planned this any better. Last week, I did a video that was my second video on removing charge-offs. I did one original video. My second video, I planned on showing the most common inaccuracies that you could use. And I planned on recording a video where I went through all common inaccuracies like once a week so I can make different videos about removing different types of charge-offs. As you guys know, I only use real examples. I use examples from my own personal credit. And my Experian credit score, if you didn't know, was completely cleared. I think I completely cleaned up my Experian credit score around January of 2024. I am happy to say that today I had two charge-off accounts that were still on TransUnion and Equifax. We got them removed. They are completely deleted. I now have clean credit from all three credit bureaus. And you guys know I'm all about being transparent and documenting the process. I planned on literally disputing this over and over and over until I got it deleted so you guys could see exactly how long it would take. So I'm going to show you exactly how long it took me to do a round 1 through 4 dispute and how I got these two charge-offs deleted. So we're going to start with the original complaints. So as you can see, this complaint was actually submitted on February 13th, 2024. And as you can see, this complaint was to TransUnion about a account with Open Sky. I submitted a copy of my ID, my social security card, and my proof of address. Exactly what I tell you guys all the time, exactly verbatim. Recently, I looked at a copy of my report, several inaccuracies. We never say which one it is. It's hurting my ability to obtain credit, and it's my understanding that TransUnion will investigate this. Same exact thing I always tell you guys. I submitted it through the CFPB, and that was it. So that's the one from TransUnion with Open Sky. As you can see here, same thing, February the 13th, 2024, same exact information. Recently, I looked at a copy of my credit report and noticed several inaccuracies on my account. This account is hurting my ability to attain credit. Same thing I always tell you guys to say, no different. This is about the Merrick Bank account number, ID, my social security card, proof of address. That's all I did. February 13th, both on the same day. And then I'm not going to show you guys every single one because, of course, it's going to be redundant. But I just wanted to show you the first ones again, February 13th, except for now you can see here it says Equifax. Same exact verbiage, same account, except for we're sending this to Equifax, same day, February 13th. And I pulled all this stuff up so you keep seeing that it's about the timeout because I wanted to make sure I could make this as easy, have everything in sequence for you guys to actually see how long this took. Same thing. Recently, I looked at a copy of my credit report and noticed several inaccuracies on my account. This account is hurting my ability to obtain credit. Same verbiage to Equifax, same account number for Merrick Bank, same attachments. Now, you can see here on the 22nd of February is when they finally responded back to me. So that took 9 days. It took 9 days for me to get a response back to the credit bureaus for me to send my round 2. All right. So now 9 days later, they responded to me. They responded through their website. I've been telling people this because I think this is the easiest way. If you sign up for an account with Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion online, it is free. They will send you an email to let you know when the dispute is over. That way, as soon as you get the email, you come back to the CFPB and you do the next complaint. You don't have to worry about your complaint being resolved through the CFPB. The CFPB, these accounts are already deleted, and all of these complaints I have with the CFPB will still be open until like May. Don't worry about the CFPB for monitoring it. You need to monitor it directly through the credit bureau's website or app. If there's not an app, save it to your home screen. That's what I did. And I got the notification through email. They said it was verified. I just went and submitted the next one. This is easy, guys. Now, so February 22nd, 2024, this is with, I believe, TransUnion. But it says, I disagree with the account listed below, which still appears on my credit report even after your investigation. I would like this item to be immediately reinvestigated. The inaccuracies are highly injurious to my credit score. Then I entered the account name, account number, and all the information. And same attachments, right? ID, social security card, proof of address. That's it. This is round 2. February 22nd, 9 days later. Same thing here. February 22nd, 9 days later. Merrick Bank again, except for this is with Equifax. Same exact thing. I didn't change a thing. Same exact thing I always tell you guys, right? And then right here, this is March 12th. Okay, so from March 12th to February 22nd, let's see how many days is that. So that's 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. For round 2, it took exactly 3 weeks for them to contact me. So it took them 21 days. It took them a while for the reinvestigation. So then in total, that's 30 days. So it's been from the time that I started February 13th. There's only 29 days in February. It was a leap year. This is March 12th. It took about a month for me to get to the third round. And that's where I submitted this. So the account was opened on the following date, submitted all the information. And to be honest, I think I may have missed something here. I think I missed something because I did 4 rounds. So I apologize. Somewhere in between here, I did have a round 3. So they did respond to me somewhere, because this right here, I believe, is actually round 4. Give me a second. I just want to verify that. I'm not going to pull it up because I don't want to waste you guys your time, of course, because I know you really want to see exactly how long it took in the process. But I just have to check when I released that video. It was 6 days ago. Okay, I released it on March the 18th. Okay. This actually was, I apologize. This was my round 3. I apologize. This was round 3. March 12th was round 3. Round 3 took 30 days to get to. I gave them the dispute reason on round 3. The day that I did my video on March the 18th, that was the day that I submitted the next round, round 4. I already did it, but then I recorded the video. Okay, so this was round 3 on the 12th, and then I did round 4 on the 18th. Okay, so from the 18th to the 12th, that was 6 days. So in total, that's 36 days. And I believe I got a response about 3 or 4 days later. So in total, it took 40 days to get these charge-offs deleted. 40 days. So a month in 10 days, basically. And then this is this wasn't the last one, I believe. This was actually the round 3 ID, social security card. And then these were proof of address and then screenshot. So all the things that I told you guys to send in the video when I mentioned like using Identity IQ to compare more than one, you don't have to use Identity IQ. You can just print both reports or screenshot both reports, and you could just show them a comparison. Okay, so that was March 12th. And then this was March 12th for the Open Sky one, and you see same exact thing. Now, on March 18th, I believe, that's when we did round 4, and you guys should have the video for round 4. I got to double check that because, again, I pulled all of this stuff up. But let's just say for all intents and purposes, it took 40 days in 4 rounds. That's the gist of what I want you to actually understand. It took 40 days, 4 rounds. So remember I was saying that if you sign up for all 3 accounts, then you can get notified via email with updates. This is the update that I got from TransUnion Consumer Relations, right? They sent me a secured message. You click on this, they're going to ask you to sign in, and it's going to be a place that you can go and look at all of your disputes. So I'm going to, I pre-pulled all this stuff up so that way it's easier for you guys. I don't have to sign in and take up too much time. But this is how it looks. See this? Dispute results. They just send you everything through here. And then I'm going to show you what the results were. So as you can see here from TransUnion, this is the results. And Merrick Bank, deleted from TransUnion. And then I'm going to pull up the other one. And then here's the other one, Open Sky Capital Bank, deleted. This is TransUnion. And then this is how the email looks from Equifax, the dispute center. You just download the results here, and then it was the same thing. There's no need to pull it back up again, but for some reason it happened at the same time. That doesn't always happen, but they deleted Equifax and TransUnion at the same time. Something about them must be related in some way, but they deleted them both. So those are the emails that you get. Easier way to keep up and monitor everything that's going on. And then I want to show you guys the final results here. So this is the final results. I do have an account with Experian, as you can see here, 759. This is the date, March 24th, 2024. I have been applying for some new accounts, so I have some hard inquiries that I do plan to remove. And as you can see, because before it was like a low 800, now it's 759. I will say this, just keep in mind, there are credit cards that you could get that only pull from Experian. So the thing is, you don't have to have all 3 credit reports completely clean. You can get one clean and then start applying for all the cards that only pull from TransUnion, auto loans and things of that nature too. Some of them only pull from just Experian. In fact, I would say probably like 75% of the good ones that you want only pull from only pull from Experian. They only pull from Experian. 75% of them only pull from Experian. And then I would say that there's a good amount that pull from TransUnion as well. Equifax is like the lightest. It's not that Equifax is that's why it's the one I'm least worried about. So if you could at least get Experian and TransUnion clean, you could do a lot. You could do a lot with just those two. So, just keep that focus on if you could just get one of them taken care of, you could start making some moves with just one of them. So whichever one is the one that's, I guess, seeing the most removals, maybe even do some research, or I'll make some videos about, like, let's say cards that only pull from TransUnion, auto loans that only pull from TransUnion, whatever that only pulls from TransUnion that maybe you're interested in, or whatever pulls from just Experian, or whatever pulls from just Equifax. That way, whichever one you're kind of having more success with, you can kind of start leaning into that one a little bit more and start getting some stuff done. So Experian, 759. TransUnion. So TransUnion, 750, as you can see, increased by 55 points once I remove those 2 charge-offs. And that's as of March 21st. And then for some reason, Equifax got delayed, like it didn't update at the same time as these. But remember I said you can, Experian, if you download the account, you can get a free Experian score. If you download the account from My FICO, then you could get a free Equifax score. And then for TransUnion, you have to have, like, I believe, a Barclays credit card, Bank of America credit card. I did a whole video on it, but TransUnion is the only one where you can't just get a FICO 8 score, or Discover. If you have a Discover card, then you can also see it there. TransUnion is the only one that I haven't seen where there's a free FICO 8. It used to be free for Discover, but then they stopped that and they made it to where it's only free if you have a Discover card. But that's the only one that you really, would have to figure out how you're going to get it. But for Equifax, and this is free, as you can see, 118. The very next day, if you go back to my TransUnion, it updated for this one, but for some reason it took one more day for My FICO. But of course, this one just logged me out. I had everything pulled up again prior, but as you saw, Equifax went to a 740. And so I just wanted to be able to come back and really just dig into exactly what occurred, the process that I used, and that's it. Everything is everything is cleaned up now. Everything is, I'm done. It seems surreal. Like the fight is over. I thought it was like a guy had found a new fight, I guess. But I've seen a lot of comments. There's a lot of people having an equal amount of success. So I am very, very glad to be seeing that for everyone right now. And just keep the comments going, because other people can read them, and they can, because some of them may have similar accounts. They may have similar questions. Keep the comments going. And yeah, so at this point, I got a lot of feedback for people who are looking to send me information on accounts so I can use them for demonstration purposes. So I'm going to continue doing that, and I'm going to continue doing example videos for charge offs in the upcoming weeks. And then after I've done every example that I can possibly think of for charge offs, I'm going to get back to my plan of continuing doing business credit videos. Actually, there was someone who asked me a question about that. I'm going to continue doing business credit videos when um, when my business gets a business score. So I started a new business on March 1st. I was supposed to record the entire process. That day I just had a bunch of different issues. I apologize, so I wasn't able to do it. That's why you haven't seen any more business credit videos from me, or how to structure your business. Once everything is done, I'm going to come back with a full report. I'm thinking it's going to be done probably around the beginning of April, so in the next maybe 2 weeks or so, and then I'll start doing more videos on business credit and things like that. I think I'm going to also be doing some videos on different credit cards that you can start getting, starter cards, fair credit cards, excellent credit cards, the benefits, what you should be looking at depending on where you are, and how they can benefit you specifically. If there's any other content that you would like other than credit repair, something that I can do, please let me know. I should have some other videos about early warning removal. Had great success with that. I want to make mention to that. Early warnings was great. I got all the stuff removed from my early warnings report. I was successfully able to get an account with Wells Fargo. I'm working on Chase right now, PNC. These are small business accounts, but I could have gotten the personal too. They were accounts I could not get before, but I am able to get now. So the early warnings video, so far from what I can see, was a success. I don't see any issues. As long as that one is good, I'll release the one with check systems, and then I think that's it, man. I think we're getting, I'm starting to actually feel like I'm becoming a resource, because some of this information no one had. I have a new video that I recorded, how to remove all information from LexisNexis. Even better. Like this stuff, I haven't seen anybody else do that on YouTube. They'll show you how to freeze, how to opt out. I've never seen anybody show you how to remove it from check systems, from LexisNexis, from early warnings. And if you don't know these companies, then you're going to learn some really good information. So I think we're all done here. That wraps up everything that I wanted to make mention of. Thank you guys for the one-on-one coachings, have been great. Lots of positivity there, lots of good results. Keep booking those if you need them. If you don't and you have a quick question, leave it in the comments. Go to my website, www.successwithstevensmith.com. I answer inquiries there within reason, of course. We're growing very, very quickly, and as we're growing, it's getting harder to keep up with the responses, but I am trying to do it as best as I can for you. So again, any inquiries, website, comments is probably going to be the best way to respond for me. And you guys have a wonderful day.